Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and today's session we will discuss about joins in SQL. Okay, so we are in the process of learn SQL easily. So this series is mainly I'm doing for people who are new to IT. They want to shift their career from non-IT to IT. So for them, I'm doing this series. So please learn SQL in a easy manner, right? So now we are in the class 4. So today's agenda is like we'll be discussing about joins. What are the various kinds of joins in SQL? Okay, right. So now let's yes. So this is a join topic. So joins. How many types of joins are there? Joins are classified into 5 types. Okay, so in Microsoft SQL Server, 5 types of joins are there. That is inner join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, and self join. So now let's discuss one by one joins concepts. Okay, so what in an in-depth manner. Okay, right now inner join. What is inner join? Okay, first of all, before going to inner join, what is a join? So join is nothing but it's a class used to combine the rows from 2 or more tables. So my goal is to combine the data from multiple tables. So that is my requirement. I need to combine the rows from the data from the multiple tables. So here, if you see friends, like you see the diagram here, for example, of inner join. So here, matched records will be displayed from both the tables. Okay. So now let's take an example of inner join. Okay. So now let's discuss inner join. For simply better understanding purpose, let's take an employee table and a department table. So here in the inner join, if you consider here, like the both matched records from both the tables will be displayed in the output. Okay, so now what is the syntax for inner join? So select columns. What are the columns from the listed table, table 1 and table 2? And here we are making on join condition common column names. Okay, so wherever the data is identical between the 2 tables. So here table 1 column name is equal to table 2 column name. So that is the join. So here in our DB, already we have a data for employee table. Now let's create another table, department table, where it will helps us. Sorry. So where it will helps us to create a department table that will helps us to join in the 2 tables, like employee table and department table. Okay, so what is the syntax for creating table? The simple syntax is create table. Okay, so and what is the table name? DEPT. DEPT. Okay, and we have 3 columns. So let me show you the sample data. So this is the sample data. Okay, so here DEPT number. Okay, so integer. Integer. Okay, and integer and DNAME. So DNAME means department name. VARCHAR use some 15 and location. Okay, so location also we will give the length of VARCHAR 15. Okay, so no need to give the comma here. So this department table here we are getting under JESSY schema. Okay, so like yeah, the table has been created. So what is the next step, friends? So here we need to create the we have created the table already. Now what is the next step is we need to insert the data. What is the syntax for insert the data into table? Insert into table name. So this is the table name. Okay, and here you have to insert the data. So here values. Okay, so here let's take this as an example. Okay, so here let me close this And let me take another notepad. Okay. So let me remove commas here. Not remove commas. Pipe is there. So pipe is replaced with comma. So for that it will be easy. Okay. So remove this header. So we need only the colons for single quote colons for char data type. Okay, string data type. Okay. And let's make it for research. Other this also. Okay. Now insert the data. Okay. Now let's enter another record. Okay. And now let's enter another data. Okay, I will be sharing this data, friends. Okay. So when you are practicing, so you can use this data. Select star from JESSY.DEPT. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so these are the department name and location. So here we have insert the data into department table. Okay. Now let's go to the topic. So here inner join. How to perform inner join? So here the purpose of inner join is we will retrieve the data from two tables. The matched data we will get. Okay, so matched data will get. Okay, so here like select star from EMP comma. So we will give alias DESSC dot D. Okay. So here I use star. Star means like you need to consider all the columns from both the tables. Okay. So we can use R. Okay. So R is also inner join where R and E dot department number is equals to D dot department number. Okay. Now let's execute this query. So here you can see the match records only will come. Okay. So if you see in order by department number, order by E dot department number. Okay. Execute the query. So here 10, 20, 30. Okay. So now let's see the data in the department table. So here we have 10, 20, and 30, 40 is there. Okay. Now let's see the data in employee table. So this is the query. So here 10, 20, 30, 50 is there. Okay, so in employee table 50 is there, department table 40 is there. But common records are 10, 20, and 30. So now let's execute the inner join query here. So here you can see 10, 20, and 30. Okay. So only the match records has been displayed. So this is one way of writing the SQL for inner join. Another method is you can use on class. On. Okay. So when you use on class, you need to write here inner join. Okay. Right. Now you can see the syntax. Now execute the query. So I will write it separately. Okay. So that this can be saved for you. Okay. So here inner join, use inner join, and use the condition on. So when you use inner join there, then you have to use the condition on class. Okay. Now let's execute the query. So here the result is same. Okay. So 10, 20, and 30 are the match. So this is inner join guys. Okay. Now let's move on to another join. So that is left outer join. So left outer join is the value how the left outer join will receive the data. So left outer join key value returns all the records from the left table. So here there are two tables. One is table 1 and table 2. So in our example, table 1 is employee table. Okay, so table 1 is employee table, EMP table. Table 2 is EPT table, department table. Okay. So here let's see the example. So the left outer keywords returns all the records from the left table and the matching records from the right table. So here it will return all the records from the left table. So left table, even matched and unmatched, both the records will be displayed. And from the another table, right table, it will display only the matched records. Okay. So it will return the values when there is unmatched records in the right table. Unmatched records are there in the right table, means it will return the values either 0 or null value. So when it is receive null value means whenever any fields having a nullability, no. Okay, so in that scenario, it will receive 0. If nullability is accepted to no nullability constraint, then it will return the values null. It will display the value null. Okay. So when it is a not null, it will return the unmatched records in the right table. That is table 2 is zeros. When there is a unmatched records. Okay. So now let's see guys here. Let's build the query for left outer join. Okay. So here I'm using the same query. And just you need to tune the query. I mean, modify the query to left outer join. Okay. So here you can say either left join, okay, or left outer join, both the same. Okay. So left outer join. Okay. So you can see here left outer join. Okay. So now let's see here 14 records are there. Now let's execute the query. So now you can see here full 3 records. Sorry, 15 records here. So here we're able to see in department as 3 records, 50. 50 is not matching with the DEPT table. Employee ID, sorry, department number 50 is not matching with the department number in DEPT table. So that is the reason here it is saying as null. So here while creating the table, we have given nullability constraint. So nulls are accepted. So that is the reason here the nulls are there. Okay. So when I mention not null, it will read as a 0. Okay. So that thing you need to remember, guys. Okay. So now let's move on to the next join condition. Okay. So here you can see the diagram here, matched records and unmatched records from the left table that will be displayed to the output. Okay. So now let's move on to the next join. Right outer join. So right outer join is the right outer join keyword return all the values from the right table and unmatched records, matched records from the left table. So left table only matched records will be displayed. And if there is any data, I mean, like it will return the unmatched records, no matched records in the table one, that is left table. It will return either null or zero. Okay, null or zero. So this you have to remember. Okay. So when it will return zero, when it will return null, I have explained you earlier. So here nullability constant is not defined. So then it will accept nulls. Nullability constant is defined. So nulls are not allowed. Then in that case, when there is unmatched record, it will replace zero. Okay. So now right outer join. Okay. So here the same query you can copy. So right outer join in the sense right table, matched and unmatched, both will be displayed. Right outer join. Okay. Now execute the query. So here you can see, guys, like first record 40 is not matching with the employee table. 40 department number is not present in the department table, in employee table, sorry. 40 is not present in employee table. So that is the reason here we have blank data. Okay. That is right outer join. Okay, so in the right outer join, you can see matched and unmatched records from the right table. So that is table 2. And only the matched records from table 1. Unmatched records from table 1. So it will be dropped down. Okay. So here there is a drawback, like if you want to display the even unmatched records also. So then in that case, you need to go for the next join, that is full outer join. So full outer join is combination of both matched and unmatched. All the values will be displayed from both the tables. Okay. So now let's work on full outer join. Okay. So here you can see, guys, full outer join. Okay. Full outer join. So here 2 records will come. 40 is not matching with employee table, 50 is not matching with the UPT table. Okay. So those are the unmatched records. Okay. So this is about, so here 16 records you can see in the output. Okay. So totally we have 16 records. Okay. Now let's move on to the self join. The next join, self join is nothing but joining the data, I mean, combining the data from same table. So self join is a regular join, but used in the within the same table itself. Okay. So select column names from table 1, comma table 2, where you will give the condition. Okay. So now let's see this syntax here. So here table 1 and table are different table alias for the same columns, or the remain the same. Okay. So now let's see self join. Okay. So here self join. So self EMP. Self join. So no need to mention the table name, I think. So sorry. So table. Okay, so here you have to provide the where condition. Now execute the query. So how many records are there? So here it will consider all the records. Okay. So it will combine 2 tables we are giving, right? So here in the employee table. So for example, department 10. So 10, how many times are there? 3 times. That so here you can see 10 for 10th department totally. Another table has the same record. 3. Okay. 3 threes are 9. 9 records will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So like that, the data will be displayed when you use self-join. Let's try with this department table also. So here let's see EMP department, not number, sorry, table. DEPT. Okay. And the EMP here you can see DEPT. Okay. So table giant we are using by using department table. Okay. Now let's see here. So here only the match records. Only one record is there. 1 into 1. One time only it will repeat. Okay. So this is about giants in SQL. Guys, I hope this tutorial is helping you to learn SQL. And every month data stage training will start. Okay, so please follow my channel so that you get the more updates. Okay, so if you are from non-IT background, if you want to shift to IT, so data stage is a platform where you can become a data engineer and you will get job data IT job within 60 days. Okay, so the concepts and all here are very simple to learn, and you will get a better pay when you shift to IT. Okay, so thanks, guys. Please provide your feedback. Okay, so I hope these videos are helping you. Thank you. Let's continue in the next video. Okay.